Hey, it's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 15 here at Westbridge Hills. We're finishing up our second wheat harvest. If you watched episode 17 and 18, we had a little issue with episode 17 where it didn't record, or I didn't record it, or we just lost the footage. So we re-recorded it, even though the footage from it was in the future and something else was in the past, and I don't know, I've gone cross-eyed, okay? So we're back in our normal timeline and finishing up the second wheat harvest. I think we're gonna, if we get done with this, we're gonna start working on those trees over there maybe. One thing we wanted to talk about was the future of what we wanted to do. Next field purchase. That's not fields. And that's not fields either. There they are. Alright, next field purchase, depends on what next great demand we get. The train station, you know, we took that great demand of barley up there. Made a little bit of money off of that, enough to buy the forage harvester corn header. And what else did we buy? We bought the corn stuff. Oh, we bought a windrower, that's what we bought. So we need to get this windrow down here, is that right? Wind road down here. There we go. That's better. We need to rake it up, folks. Let's just call it what we call it here in the deep south. We need to rake all this stuff up. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to rake it all up and pick it up with our forage harvester, take it down to the biogas plant. We've got 2 more bunkers down there that need to be filled up to 50% each. And once we get that full, we'll just wait for a great demand for it again, and maybe we'll hit a great demand for something else. Maybe for what do we got? Wheat. We got over 200,000 of wheat now, so that would be good. If we hit a great demand for wheat or canola, we need to do canola. We need to do some more. We need to plant canola too. You know, I think next time, after we do, we got corn going down there in 21. He's still rolling along there. This is our new Case Puma. He's doing a good job. He's just about done. He's got maybe, what, 2 or 3 more passes. Or 2.5 more. This is going to be corn. And I'm probably going to get the forage harvester on this. Need to get the forage harvester on the other 2. How much corn do we have? Oh, we still only have 8,000 of corn. So I need to harvest some of it too. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll start, once we get all this planted, we'll start down in field 19 with a forage harvester on the corn. And we'll start with 19, we'll go to 20, and if it's not full by then, we'll go ahead and do 21. And surely it'll be full somewhere along in 21. We may harvest the rest of 21. And I'll tell you, we may plant canola in 16. I said we would do all corn. We really should do all corn because we need to harvest some of it. Alright, after this corn harvest, we'll do canola. Because we'd really like to have our each one over 200,000. I think we can handle that capacity just hauling the 42,000 per trip load. We could probably handle more than that, to be honest. We could probably make it all the way up to 400, 500,000 liters per silo. So we'll rake all this up and get it picked up, and then we'll have to cultivate this too, and then or maybe we should do canola up here. I don't know. We have to cultivate this up here. You know what? That one's full. I need to put the cover on. I don't know. I kind of want to use the cultivator. I want to test it out. Make sure that Puma can pull it. It should be able to. I think it said it required 205 horsepower and our Puma's 203. I don't think 2 horsepower will make that much of a difference. So, once we get all this raked up and picked up, we'll start the cultivator on here right away. Now the better question is, will this tractor pull the windrower? Pretty sure it will. Bought the Crone. 130 horsepower. Yeah, this will pull it. Because this one's 150 How many horsepower is this thing? 160. Yeah, it'll pull that windrower. Not much to the windrowers. You have to turn the PTO on to make them spin, but they don't require a lot of horsepower. Alright, I think I can get one more pass on him, and then we'll go empty this. Yeah, kind of disappointed I lost that that recording. I know I had that thing going, but oh well. It happens. We'll move right along and keep on going. As the new, well, I won't say it's new, but as the hashtag over at Puma Plow goes, we'll say hashtag plow on. So, I'll do hashtag harvest on or hashtag farm on or something. If you haven't checked out Puma Plow, go check them out. They've been doing Farming Simulator for a long time. They did Farming Simulator 13, and they were there when 15 came out, and John's still doing a pretty good job at it. I think they're working on a lot of modded maps on PC. I think they were on a place called Sherwood Farms here recently. So if you like Farming Simulator and you haven't checked them out already, go do so. Go check out Puma Plow. They're at youtube.com/PumaPlow. A lot of great videos, a lot of great tutorial videos. They have a mod showcase with John, and I think it's called Mod with John now. They have all kinds of little tutorials and a lot of streams and stuff like that. Nice place to hang out if you catch them on Twitch too. Don't remember what the exact address is on Twitch. All you have to do is go into Twitch and search for Puma Plow, though. You'll find them. I think they're on every Saturday night or something like that. Maybe even every Friday night. I know they're on during the week too sometimes. I just don't know the exact schedule. They do Minecraft too, so. Alright. Good guys over there at Puma Plow. You ever notice you have to turn down the cruise control going downhill sometimes? I had to turn this down to 5. I was going to outrun him here. Uh-oh. I am full. Uh-oh. This is not good. I don't think I got very much off of him. How could I be full? I thought I only had 33,000 liters in there. I think that's all I had. Maybe I got that much off of him. Oh well, I hope he don't stop in the crop. If he does, we'll just have to run over some of it, but... Alright, empty... Need to cut these trees down here too. Kinda in the way. That one and that one back there by the silo. Got some over there by the straw sale point I need to cut down. There's an oak over there that we're going to get, I know for sure. Need to get those over there by the gas tank. We'll just cut them all down. Where's he at? Yeah, he's already going back up that other side. Let me go up here to the top, because I know I'm going to have to offload him, if not before then. Is his pipe out? His pipe's not out, so he's not really full yet. I bet it'll come out before he gets up here, though. So yeah, we're going to cut down those trees over there and maybe expand this field just a little bit. And eventually, when we get all these fields here, we'll plow that road up all the way back there. See, way back there? We'll plow all that up way back there, and a little bit of that road going towards the barn there. We'll leave the road in front of the barn, but we'll probably plow where it goes beside the barn over there. And make this all one big field here. May even plow it up to the road and start planting in rows on these fields, just to get max yield out of them. Well, he hasn't piped out yet. I'm really surprised that he hasn't. He's still going. I think we're going to be alright. There he goes. Yeah, he's got enough time to turn around, and we'll get him on that last pass there. Kind of curious, if you plowed up the road that the traffic is on, does the traffic keep going through there? Might have to test that and see. I don't know. Let me search for it on YouTube first. If you ever have a question about anything, Google or YouTube it. I mean, you'll definitely, I got a little bit in that back trailer. You'll definitely most of the time find an answer for your question. Alright, so after this, I think we'll get the windrower out. Won't get to cutting trees right away this episode, but we will cut these trees very soon. Already got the log trailer parked over there, ready to go. Alright, I'm going to pull forward and actually get a little bit in this back trailer, since I've got a little bit back there now anyway. Just to even it out a little bit. So yeah, I'm really happy that Case and New Holland will all be back. JCB2 will be back in Farming Simulator 17. I'm not sure if I mentioned that in the last episode or the episode that we lost, but the new trailer that came out from Gamescom, about a minute and 20 long, it shows Case equipment, shows the 9230 combine by Case, the quad track by Case tractor, the CR1090 by New Holland. Shows that equipment in the trailer, so you know it's going to be in the game if it's in the trailer. They wouldn't show equipment in there that's not in the game. One interesting thing to note, the scenes with the Case 9230 harvester, it had dual wheels. So I'm wondering if they have a wheel system where you purchase additional wheels or different types of wheels or something to that effect, because if it has dual wheels, in this game it has a track, so I'm sure that they would bring the track back as well. So you may have the option of choosing what type of front wheel you want on it or something. Alright, I'm just going to have our windrower delivered here. I'll have all the other stuff delivered too, probably. And there it is. Well, they, it's like they dropped that thing from the sky. Maybe they fly over and parachute it down. Boy, this is a little tight fit here. But we got it. This is a big windrower. It will save us quite a bit of time, and you know what? This is going to be complicated here. Well, let me, I think I'm going to have to start it at the top up here, because that doesn't go all the way down. I wonder if I can start maybe just on the edge of that other one. Trees. Those trees are next to go too. We gotta get rid of them. All the trees must die. No, seriously, all these around here that around the fields, just the ones that are around the fields. We'll buy a tree planter and we'll do some reforestation. Look at me, I didn't have my beacons on. Sorry. Scratched the paint on that car a little bit. Alright. Let's unfold it and see. It's got a pretty impressive wingspan on this thing. I guess I need to get a little straighter. Hello, sir. Excuse me. I don't know if it's wide enough to pick it up like this. It's gonna be close. I don't think it's wide enough. Well, I'm just gonna have to go down this row and stop, I think, and then start again at the other end. Just go back and pick up that little bit, maybe. Alright, so we'll turn this thing on and lower it. And let's roll. Whoa. Trying to adjust the cruise control and drive at the same time, not so good. Looks like it goes 12 miles an hour. And what this does is it just combines the rows so you don't have to make as many passes. I wonder if I can get away with turning like this. It's gonna be close. Oh, yeah, it hit it just a little bit, but I think we're okay. Alright. Stop right there. And lift it. See if I can turn it around. One thing about the windrow, you can't hire it out. You have to do it yourself. So whatever you do, it's on you. So alright, I'm gonna go down this road now. Probably gonna pick up a little bit of that one. Let me just go ahead and pick it up. Yeah, that's not too bad. I mean, it works. So I don't know if there's a better way to do that or not, but I don't know. We'll learn and figure it out here. Like I said, I don't think this thing is wide enough to go 3 wide. I may try it on that next pass. Oh, come on, pull the hill. Come on, pull the hill. You're supposed to be enough power to pull this thing. And lift it. Let's try it on this one. I'm going to try to go 3 wide. It's probably not going to work, but we'll try it and see how it goes. Just get right on that center. Yeah, see, it's not quite wide enough. It just barely gets it. I'm sure it would be fine on the smaller harvesters like the Rostel Mashes of the New Holland, and you know, obviously the New Holland and Sampo, but let me get a little more. I don't know where my lines are when I start. Okay, I'm just going to keep on going here and come back down that line here in just a minute. So we know it won't go 3 wide. Alright, well, looks like our guy down in 21 is done planting the corn. We will move him over to the other fields. And I did not start that in time. We'll move him over to the other fields and get this wind rowing, keep on wind rowing here and pick it up next time. Till then, remember, you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade.